hungry. Hey everyone, it's me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. I am here today with, you guessed it, Mikey and Jamie, and we are here for another episode of the Chew the Right Thing podcast. Hello, humans.
Hello.
Hello, human.
How you doing?
How are you? I am good. I'm excited about today because we have yet another haul episode. I don't know. We are on a roll. Literally every week we are tasting all kinds of new foods. This week was especially exciting for me because we have a Costco haul, and this is probably our third at least Costco haul, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was super excited this time because I actually went. Usually, these days I stay home. I do a lot of Instacart, and Erin does a lot of shopping for the hauls, and there's a lot of like going back and forth on photographing the items and making phone calls. But I schlepped to Costco for this.
We have the pics to prove it.
It's true.
Was it packed? Like, what was it like in there?
It was not packed. Of course, I gravitated towards the clothing aisles because I wanted to see like all like the fuzzy sweatshirts and fun clothing things. But it wasn't overly packed, but still, like Costco is very overwhelming. I don't usually love going to Costco anyway, like even when it's not COVID stuff, but like we had fun. I'm not going to say we did not have fun, but it was very overwhelming. And everywhere you turn, there's like gigantic boxes of things that you want to taste. And then you're like, if I buy this, I am really making a commitment because everything is huge. But I think we found good stuff.
I would say so. Your sacrifice has paid off. We are all appreciative of this large haul.
It kind of looks like a Thanksgiving feast here, actually.
Weirdest Thanksgiving ever.
I support that weird Thanksgiving situation. And then, yes, there is a photo of me with the cart. And I'm like, why do I look so short and small? Maybe the carts are really...
The cart's so big.
Is the cart big? I'm hoping.
It makes everyone look skinny. Stand next to a Costco cart.
That's like the new thing. If you want to like...
for little black dress.
For your Tinder picture, stand next to a Costco cart. Anyway, like I even know what Tinder is. Okay.
Wait,
so
Lisa,
yes?
I literally just got an alert from Instacart that Sephora is now on Instacart. It means nothing to me, but I know you and Jamie
Breaking
it probably means a lot.
What are you trying to say? Like we need more makeup? Like
No,
what's happening?
but I know, married to Jamie for the last 13 years, 14 years, that Sephora is a big deal.
Like,
So-
were you hungry? Because you just put your foot in your mouth.
Why? What did I do?
He implied that we were hideous and we needed deliveries from Sephora ASAP, but it's okay.
No,
It's all right.
Is it?
It's all
does
right.
it not
Teasing.
know that women shop
Does
at
my
Sephora to get their
Listen.
makeup? Like,
Mike, I have checked the box that says enhance appearance on this Zoom. And if you're still suggesting Sephora, that does not bode well for me.
I was just trying to make your lives easier from not having to actually physically drive to Sephora, but okay.
We get it.
Okay, all right. Why don't we move on to something more exciting?
All right, breaking shoes. Mike is now off the podcast. No, I'm kidding. Remember a few episodes ago, I talked about Elf, the cereal. The movie was turning into a cereal. Well,
Yes.
Kellogg's has decided to one-up them and come out with their Elf on the Shelf vanilla candy cane cookie with marshmallows cereal. That's the full name of the product. The marshmallows are red and white, and they look like chopped up candy canes. And so it basically tastes like candy cane, which if you recall from the Elf cereal, it didn't taste like candy cane. So yay for Kellogg's. The cereal should be in stores now, but it's in limited edition. So when it's gone, it's gone. So you should go and get it.
Okay, I have many, many, many questions and comments. First of all, I don't know if I said this in the last podcast. I despise the movie Elf. I think it's terrible. I may be one of the only people who feel that way, but it's a terrible, terrible movie. I apologize to anybody out there who likes it. But wait, what is the Elf on the Shelf?
So it's like that. I think it's like an old time
Oh,
thing.
yeah, you know Elf on a Shelf.
Yeah.
No, wait, what is it?
Wait, do you know Mensch on a Bench? That's another conversation.
No, what? Like, I feel like, wait.
All right. So Elf on a Shelf is like an old school tradition where families would hide this little elf around their house. And it's like the kids would find it and he would get into mischief. No, you've never heard of this? It's like a Christmas tradition.
You know what? I already like it way more than the movie. So I'm going to try this cereal.
Well, and
sounds
then there's Then there's Mensch on a Bench, which was a Shark Tank, I think, story where they were like wanted the Jewish answer to Elf on a Shelf, Mensch on a Bench. Okay,
Wow.
moving on.
That's funny.
Anyways, you got to go get that now. And then I got one more here. If you've been on TikTok over the past few days, you might have seen this, the newest craze. It's called Cocoa Bombs. Costco is selling these. So appropriately on our Costco episode, I thought I'd bring this up. They're Christmas themed bombs and they come in 4 flavors: milk chocolate, s'mores, strawberry, and salted caramel. And if you're not familiar with what a cocoa bomb is, it's a ball of chocolate with marshmallows in the middle. And then you pour hot water or hot milk over it. And then it like explodes. Costco just started rolling these out in select locations, but they plan to release them in all the stores. So they should be near you soon.
Okay. I am very happy that you just sort of solved a mystery for me, because Dana Miller, who is like one of the Hungry Girl, what do we call Dana? She's our very close friend. She's a Weight Watchers. She's a WW coach. She is, I don't know. I would say, I don't even want to categorize her. She's a very special person. She texts me all the time with like different food finds. And she said that we have to recreate these cocoa bombs. And I'm like, what the heck is a cocoa bomb? And she sent me a link. I couldn't open it. Then I got sidetracked and I never found out what a cocoa bomb was until just now, Mike. So it sounds delicious and not like something we would recreate at all, because how would we?
Well, but I know. Lily's baking chocolate. Is that no sugar baking chocolate?
I mean, I know that, but what are we going to do? Melt it and turn it into a ball that we could stuff marshmallows in? And then,
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what you do.
how do you bake the chocolate and turn it into a ball?
No, it's just baking chocolate. So you just would melt it, and then I think you just roll it around a marshmallow, right?
Yeah, well, you get like a mold that you could turn into. It's almost, I think it's
All
kind of
right,
like,
more research is needed.
think of like
I'm confused.
Think of like those Cadbury eggs with the cream in the middle, but it's actually a full-on marshmallow. So it's like,
Is it just a chocolate covered marshmallow?
no, because I think
Is that what's
I'm
happening
researching
here?
this.
I think
Hold
it's
on.
hollow.
I'm imagining like a big ball, and when you like crack it open, there's
Okay.
like 10 marshmallows in the
Here's
middle.
what you
exactly what
do.
it
Because
is.
I can't make that. I am not Sandra Lee.
No.
I cannot pull that
You
off.
do need a mold. So it's basically like you melt the chocolate into a mold, and then you get like a little cup shape,
Okay.
and then I think you fill it with
How do you
stuff
close the top? How do you
All
close
right.
the top?
with another one,
Okay.
low heat. You like glue them together with more chocolate.
You don't use glue, right?
No, you use more chocolate.
Okay.
Edible
I would
glue.
use Velcro. Edible. Do you remember there was a producer at the Rachel Ray show? I swear every time I went on that show, he would come up to me and say, "Can we please make edible tape so we can close our burritos more effectively and still eat the tape?"
That's
and
hilarious.
I love it. Stop giving away that idea. Mikey, add it to our.
To your portable treadmill or whatever
Yeah.
it was. That was the big hit. All right. Are we ready to jump in?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, we are starting today with our first Costco item. It is Naples Kitchen Hawaiian style chicken, fully cooked chicken that is charbroiled. It's chicken thigh with teriyaki sauce and pineapple, and it is found in the fridge section. I know because I found it.
It looks so good. I can't wait.
I was less excited to see there was chicken thigh because usually I am a chicken breast fan, but I eat chicken thighs.
You're a breast lady.
I'm a breast lady, as Jamie says. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to bite into this chicken thigh. It looks pretty great. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Oh, I have a thought. I want to hear what Lisa thinks. That wasn't my thought, but
your thought
I'll
is
share
you
my
want to hear what I'm
thought after
thinking.
I hear what
No,
Lisa
first of
thinks.
all, I love it because this teriyaki sauce is like so sweet and delicious. It's like candy. Yum.
It reminds me of the spare ribs that you would get at a Chinese buffet.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's the same type of
Yes.
sweet teriyaki sauce. And I am normally not a thigh lady. But it's really good.
Yeah. That's super good. I wonder if they sell
very
that
tender.
sauce separately.
Well, we are trying a similar sauce later on.
Wait, that
cool.
sauce? This is incredible. I love this.
Yeah, that's a major find. So, by the way, you get 5 ounces for 170 calories, 7 grams of fat, 16 grams of protein. It's 5 smart points. And you can also find this brand at Walmart and some other stores. So, you might want to keep an eye out.
Those stats are incredible. They seem like impossibly low, but I'm going to go with it. And I also recommend serving this over cauliflower rice because imagine how good that sauce would be over cauliflower rice.
There's a Hawaiian chicken place that I used to go to. That's exactly what you get over real rice. But yeah, that's perfect. Cauliflower rice would be amazing.
I know what I'm doing with it.
Real rice.
Can anyone guess what I'm going to do with it?
Put it on your salad.
I am. With maybe some of this next item.
Okay, the next item is Adels. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or Adels. I think it's Adels. Chicken meatballs in teriyaki and pineapple flavor. And these are just regular old meatballs. They're not made of anything special, but they have pretty good stats, Jamie, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're made of chicken. That's special.
Oh, sorry, they're chicken meatballs. I did say that, but I forgot. I said it and then I forgot. All right,
So
I'm going to try it.
You get 4 meatballs for 150 calories, 8 grams of fat, 14 grams of protein, 4 smart points.
Okay. I appreciate the sweetness of these meatballs. I don't love the texture. They're a little spongy. Yeah. It's like I don't dig. Sometimes I'm not on board with the texture of chicken meatballs because they are spongy and these are spongy meatballs.
What makes them so spongy?
I don't want to know.
I do think too, like that was a tough act to follow. That last teriyaki pineapple chicken item was so delicious that now you've got another teriyaki pineapple chicken item that was like mediocre.
Less good.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. Okay, next item. It's another hot chicken item.
Yay.
And this is bibi. How do you pronounce this? Bibigo?
Bibigo.
Steamed dumplings in chicken and vegetable. I love the Bibigo regular dumplings that they make these like cilantro chicken wonton type situations. So this is the same brand. So I have high hopes. These look like soup dumplings, actually.
I love dumplings. Oh, they're so pretty.
They are beautiful.
You get these in the frozen section, right?
I put the sauce on it.
Does the sauce come with it?
Wait, and Jamie, the stats of these are so good. Do you have them handy? Because if you don't, I do.
Yes, but I'm losing my mind right now. 6 of these really nicely sized dumplings. 250 calories, 7 grams of fat, 15 grams of protein, 7 smart points. And I like that they give you the stats for the sauce separately. So the entire packet has 25 calories, no fat, 1 smart point. And this is a Costco exclusive.
I just had a second
These
one.
are unreal. Like, I'm such a dumpling fan, and these are like restaurant quality dumplings. Like, they're amazing. Love these.
Out of this world. I didn't know I liked dumplings until, Lisa, the trip that we took when we went to the Museum of Ice Cream. And because I guess we weren't full enough after that, we went out for dumplings. And they were so good. And these are just as good.
I don't even remember that, but I do love dumplings.
We went with Keith from Pop Chips.
I remember, from Right Rice.
Yes.
Come on.
Now
be
Right
current,
Rice.
Be current. I remember that night. I remember having dinner with Keith, and I don't remember that we had dumplings, which I'm shocked about.
It stuck out of my mind because it was my first real dumpling experience. You guys were talking, and it was like the Snoopy teacher, like, wah, 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 because I was having a love affair with my dumplings.
Oh my gosh, you never ate dumplings before? You were deprived. I have to call your parents right after this episode. What the heck? Speaking of your parents, Jamie, your mother's Bitmoji was killing me yesterday.
It looks
it's the
just
cutest
like her
thing in the world. Your mother's
My
adorable.
dad needs to change his Bitmoji.
I know, but it's like a cartoon.
Down.
Make it skinnier.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on from Bitmojis, we are moving to Bite-mojis. These are Don Lee Farms veggie bites that are found in the fridge section. This is the veggies and sunflower seed blend. That sounds so healthy. I'm going to try these.
We like Don Lee. He makes good chicken patties.
These are interesting. I made them in the air fryer. They're like smooth and creamy in the middle, for lack of a better description.
I know. I don't know what you would call those. Like veggie bites doesn't do them justice. They're really interesting.
Wait, Jamie, tell us about like how many you get to eat and what the stats are.
Yeah. So these are, you get 6 pieces which are about the size of like a regular jumbo marshmallow. 160 calories, 9 grams of fat, 4 grams of protein, 5 smart points. Are you evaluating? You're looking at it to discern if that was
not so jumbo marshmallow, but it's okay. No, good side. These
like
are good
a standard marshmallow.
That you squished
No?
a little.
That you squished a little.
Yeah.
5 smart points. And these are also at a lot of mainstream supermarkets. So keep an eye out for them.
A little bit of heat too. Like this, they're slightly spicy, like tiny bit of heat, like itty bitty, but good.
What I like about them is they're different. I've been looking for because I've been eating the same foods over and over and over again. And I like that they're like, I don't feel like there's anything like them.
Mm-hmm. There's no one like you. That's just a little HR Puffin stuff. A little nod to HR Puffin stuff. Nobody in our audience would get it. If any, okay, wait. I'm throwing out a question. That was from an episode of HR Puffin stuff. HR Puffin stuff's sister would say a line that was similar. If anyone out there knows her name, they get the best prize ever. And please try not to Google it, but you get a really good prize. It's going to be assigned, the last 2 cookbooks signed.
Wow.
First person.
And text the answer 805-380-8075. And I won't know if you Googled it, but,
I will.
Try to be honest.
Please explain why you know the answer. So we know you didn't Google it. Anyway, we are moving on now. The next thing is Meal Mart. That's a silly name. Meal Mart deli style sliced pastrami. You also find this in the fridge section. And it's like a giant pack of pre-sliced pastrami. So, and it's not turkey pastrami. It's pastrami. But it's very lean. Very, very lean.
Yeah, how'd they do that? You get 2 ounces for 50 calories, a gram of fat, and 8 grams of protein. 1 smart point.
And right now, Penny is going crazy. She wants it.
Yeah, Lolly too.
I don't think I've ever had real pastrami, only turkey.
Really? This is pretty good.
Are you learning so much about my childhood and how much I was deprived?
I'm learning I have to call your parents and have a long talk with them.
Well, Jamie didn't eat meat until she was like 25.
Well, yeah, but I had like a good 12 years where I did as a
That's true.
child.
Well, this is like, being a person from New York who has had a lot of pastrami experience from delis. I would not say this is like the best deli pastrami, but this is certainly acceptable. And what I usually don't like about pastrami is how fatty it is. So if you want to make a nice Reuben, I would recommend using this, and I like it. And it's pretty tasty.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
I still prefer the turkey pastrami I've had, but the turkey pastrami I've had has been like really good deli. What's that place by you, Lisa? Lovies?
Lovies.
They have good
Lovies.
pastrami.
They do. They have good everything. Okay, moving on. We are heading to a sauce now. Primal Kitchen Organic Hawaiian Barbecue Sauce. It is shelf stable. And we picked this sauce out because the stats were great.
You get 2 tablespoons for 30 calories, no fat, only 5 grams of sugar, and 1 smart point. I feel like this episode is sponsored by the Hawaiian Barbecue Council.
Yeah, there's a lot of like pineapple, teriyaki, Hawaiian.
I did just get an email from the Hawaii Council Board. I'm on that. That Hawaii is reopening, so maybe they're connected.
I heard that. Okay, this sauce alone is not impressing me.
It's sort of ketchupy.
It tastes very vinegary. I love ketchup. I don't love this, but I will say this. I feel like if you marinated something in this, it might be good, but I don't like it as a dipping sauce.
Yeah, I
Like,
really
I
want
don't
to try
wanna-
tossing some chicken with it and see if it's... Because look, this is a very healthy... Primal Kitchen is a really healthy brand. So, look, barbecue sauce is usually loaded with sugar.
Well,
So the fact that this is a really low sugar option and with like half the calories of barbecue sauce.
Is it sweetened with anything that is not sugar? Like, is it sweetened?
It
Is it
says,
like-
well, I've never seen organic date paste in a sauce
okay.
before.
Okay, I get it.
Apple cider vinegar. Like, I don't see any sugar at all.
Okay. Well, I'm tasting the apple cider vinegar. All right. It's okay. I bet there's something we could do with it. All right. The next item, I was excited about these. I would not say this is a new item. This is an item that we have tried before, but this is a new application of it. And so these are the Brahmi lupini beans, and they're in little snack packs.
Mm-hmm.
So they're Italian snacking beans, and they are portion controlled. Not that you need them to be, because you could eat this whole giant bag of them for very few calories.
Yeah,
But-
this pouch has 35 calories, 1 gram of fat, 3 grams of fiber, 4 grams of protein, 1 smart point. I love these. They're like kind of pickled, right?
They're like pickled beans. They're like a cross between pickles, beans, and almost like nuts in a
They're
way.
so good. They're addictive.
Yeah, this is marinated with sea salt and vinegar.
You know where those are going. On my
On your
salad.
salad. All right. When I first tried these, I have to say I did not like them originally, and then I became addicted to them. And I especially like some of the other flavors. Like this is a more this is a sea salt
standard.
vinegar. This is a little more vinegary than the ones I like normally, but I love them all. And I think the more you eat them, the more you like them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would say. All right. The chewing continues. We are moving on to a cracker situation from our good friends at R.W. Garcia. Organic everything crackers. These also are shelf stable. I love R.W. Garcia's products. They have really, really, really good things. So,
Boy, Mike, you
I
are
hope
making
so.
a lot of noise over there.
There we go. What does RW stand for?
I have no idea. I think it's like a person, maybe. Like, I don't know.
I'm trying to find out. 30 years ago, R.W. and Margaret set out to make the best
his name is
tortilla
R.W..
chips. Yeah. I want to know what it stands for. If anybody
these-
knows what it stands for.
Hold on. These taste like tortilla chips.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say.
Are they
These don't
labeled
even
as
taste like
tortilla
crackers.
chips?
No.
Crackers. Well, they are. It seems like that's how they started out, was in the tortilla chip game. So
But
It's definitely a tortilla chip.
it tastes like a tortilla chip, but it also doesn't taste like everything bagel necessarily. It just tastes like a really good tortilla chip.
it's celebrating Halloween early. It's got a costume on as a cracker. That's really a tortilla chip.
I like them though, and good stats, right?
Yes, I'm just laughing because Erin is awesome enough to give us notes on where else things are available. And the note here says, the press release says that this new flavor is exclusively at Sprouts, but that's not accurate because we got them at Costco. 4 smart points. You get 16 crackers for 140 calories and 7 grams of fat.
And I'd like to add that if you like garlic, you will especially love these because they are so garlicky in a good way. All right, next up, we know we have a Costco exclusive because it's made by Kirkland. That's an exclusive Costco brand, and they're Kirkland signature cheese, fruit, and nut packs that are found in the fridge. And they're these little snackable, like two section packs of stuff, and one section is cheese, the other section is fruit and nuts, or just nuts. Or
Are you supposed
this
to
one-
eat
They
the
both have fruit and
cheese?
nuts.
Are you supposed to eat the cheese, the nuts, and the fruit all together at once in one bite?
I feel like it's a personal decision.
I do too, but I think that the intent is yes.
So we've got 2 varieties. One has natural sharp cheddar cheese with sea salted roasted cashews and dried cranberries. And then the second one has natural white cheddar cheese with sea salted roasted almonds and dried cranberries. And each of these packs has 180 calories, 12 to 13 grams of fat, 8 grams of protein, 7 smart points. Pretty nutritious stuff. What do you think?
I think they taste exactly like you would expect them to. They're really good. I like the one that has the white cheddar better, and the almonds and the cranberries, but they're both really good. These are really good. I bet they're filling too.
Hey, that's interesting because aren't cashews your favorite nuts?
Yes, but I like cashews so much that I don't like anything interfering with them. So like the fact that there's all this other stuff going on does not impress me.
What would you be able, besides like cashew chicken, like what would you allow to have with cashews?
It's funny that you say chicken. I do like cashew chicken because even though the cashews are like not that crunchy usually, but nothing really. I don't even like salt with it. I just like my hand, my face, and the cashew, and that's all.
Although we have a really good recipe in the next cookbook that's like cashew veggie skillet or one pot meal. That's really good.
Oh yeah. It's great. You know what? Cooked cashews are fine. Like as an addition to a cooked dish, a stir fry or a chicken dish. Yes, those are fine. But like as a snack, leave them alone. Don't coat them in anything. Don't put them next to anything. Leave them be. Okay, speaking of nuts, and maybe there are cashews involved in this, and I'm not sure, but maybe you'll tell me. This is Nutso with 2 T's. Nutso, mixed nut and seed butter Power Fuel Crunchy with cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, hazelnuts, pumpkin seeds, and Celtic sea salt.
I could
Is it
not be
Celtic?
more excited.
Yeah.
I love Nutso brand.
I can't wait to try this.
Is that Celtic or Celtic?
Celtic.
Well,
Then
yeah,
why is it the Boston Celtics?
I think it's probably easier because, they're a professional sports team and it's easier to say Celtic than Celtic.
It is. First of all, my Nutso is like soup. Is yours like really loose, for lack of a better word?
Did you refrigerate it? I feel like ours is a little room temp, but if you refrigerate it, I think it would be a little less loosey goosey.
I think it was in the fridge overnight, but anyway, I'm going to try it because it has a lot of nuts. Mike, how are you feeling about the fact that there are all these other competing nuts in this?
I actually like it a lot. I didn't think I would, but I
don't
love
think
it.
there's any peanuts in this.
Does
Really?
not taste like peanut.
I love this.
But I like it. Which makes me think, do I like peanut butter or do I just like the texture of nut butter?
Both.
This changes everything. So you get, this is basically similar stats to maybe to reduced fat peanut butter. You get 2 tablespoons for 180 calories, 15 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein, 6 smart points.
How
I just
many?
love the
yeah.
texture.
How many different nuts are in there?
Like
Many.
40,000. Cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, flax seeds. I like the seeds. I'm really getting a lot of chia, flax, and all of that. It's good. I like it. I like peanut butter.
It makes me feel healthier than eating a spoonful of peanut butter.
That is true.
Yeah.
I agree with that. But I think I like the taste of peanut butter better.
I enjoy it. I would put it on a rice cake.
Ooh.
Oh, those chocolate rice cakes? It would be good on that. And in our next magazine, we're going to have a whole feature on rice cake recipes. Sorry,
That is true.
everything
She is not
reminds me
lying.
of.
Jamie is on a roll today. She will not stop. She is just, and she's plugging away. What else should they buy?
Well,
Should they pre-order a book? Should they?
if you go to hungry-girl.com/fast and easy, you can pre-order the next cookbook.
This is stuck to the roof of my mouth. Honestly, I was trying to clear the spoon and I made a mistake.
It's like a hug for your mouth. It doesn't want to let go. All right, next up.
Next up, we have Brekkie ready to eat overnight oats and vanilla cinnamon. Brekkie, that's a cute name.
Yeah, it is.
Brekki. It says you can eat these hot or cold. I am opting to eat these sort of chilled. They're room temperature, but they were chilled overnight.
Yeah, you find them in the fridge section. Each container, which is not that large, but each container has 210 calories, 9 grams of fat, 4 grams of fiber, 7 grams of protein, 7 smart points. And you can
Holy
find these
smokes.
also at Sprouts and Whole Foods.
Wow. OMG, I'm dying. First of all, I think for the amount of calories, you get a nice serving of this. This to me tastes like rice pudding. It's incredible.
I love vanilla
Holy
cinnamon.
moly.
It's a very classic
It's really good.
flavor. Oh, it
This
smells
is
so good.
unreal. I would totally eat these hot or cold, but better cold.
Oh, it's made with almond milk. And
Nice.
organic coconut nectar, almonds, chia seeds, flax seeds.
Chia seed has really become like the number one seed, hasn't it? Like, I guess it's still sunflower, but then chia is like right behind there.
This smells so good. I want to wash my hair in it.
There's a lot of almonds in here. They're very, very crunchy and chunky. I like this so much more than I expected to, I have to say. Like, for every 30 ready-made oatmeal or just add water oatmeal products that I try, I like usually a total of 0, honestly.
Let's see what other flavors they have. I always like when you Google a product like this and then another brand comes up first as an ad. It feels so sneaky. It's like another company was like, I'm going to buy ads so that anytime someone Googles this product, they see mine first instead.
It's 2020, baby.
Take
That's
a
what they
brekkie.
do.
Take a brekkie, it says. All right. So the other flavors are peel, stir. That's their tagline. Okay. Apples and cinnamon. Strawberries. I'm thinking it's fruit on the bottom because it says down under. And I don't think they're an Australian company. I think they're saying that the fruit is down under.
Well, brekkie sounds
That's
like it
funny.
could be Australian, doesn't it?
But there's like a picture that makes me think it's...
It does, actually.
Okay, and then there's bananas and maple brown sugar. There's an original flavor, blueberries. Ooh, acai berries. They're really.
I think I love this. Like all of a sudden I'm falling in love with this.
Oh, you two get a room.
I'm going to predict, because everyone seems to be falling in love with something here, that the next item that we're going to try, I'm going to fall in love with. I can already, like, it's made for me. They literally said, what would Mike want? And they made it.
I feel like already it's a 3-way tie for me. There's so many good things in this haul.
Well, the next item is also the last item. And I'm glad you just said that, Mike, because I was saying this is the item I was looking least forward to. So I was like, oh, we saved the worst for last, but I hope you love it. This is a Noka nut butter smoothie with plant protein in banana, cocoa, and peanut butter. So it's a shelf stable, like a smoothie pouch that, I don't know. Mine's room temp. Is yours room temp?
Yeah, it's room temp.
I gave you guys both a note to put it in the refrigerator first. Nobody listens to me.
But the top 3 ingredients are banana, water, and peanut butter. I mean, that's...
Oh, so what's interesting about this is no sugar added.
Interesting. Erin told me not to refrigerate it, but I should have.
180 calories per pouch, and you don't need to add anything, right? You just slurp it. 6 grams of fat, 8 grams of protein, 7 smart points.
This is not something that I would ever incorporate into my life, but I could see some people really liking it. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, to me, the mistake was banana being the first ingredient and not peanut butter. Because, well, not just because I love peanut butter, but like it's extremely banana-y. Like it's so much banana that you can't even taste the peanut butter. So it's almost...
But they probably did that for texture, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. But I don't mind it, but I would never buy it.
I just like these pouches. It's a fun eating experience. You like slurp on the end of the pouch. Just me?
Yeah, whatever.
If you like that kind of thing, they're also at Walmart, on Amazon, Whole Foods, Wegmans, Sprouts,
You know,
and other fine retailers.
I won't judge you.
it would be good on the go. Like if you have a long road trip and you need to pack the car with some,
With some
non-perishables.
things that don't taste so good, sure. Go for it. No, they're fine. They're okay. All right. Was that the last item? I'm sad.
That's it.
I'm not sad. We get to end this podcast and eat more of them. You ready to rate?
Okay. I'm ready to rate.
All right. Starting off, Naples Kitchen Hawaiian style chicken. This was in the fridge section, the fully cooked chicken.
I'm giving this a 9.25 because I loved it.
All right. Next up, Adel's chicken meatballs in teriyaki and pineapple in the fridge section.
Spongy meatballs, 6.5.
Generous. Then we went on to Bibigo steamed dumplings, chicken and vegetable in the freezer aisle.
These get a 10 plus.
Which, by the way, I'm continuing to eat that as we speak right now. I'm down to my 4th one.
Oh boy, save me some.
They are so good.
Then we had Don Lee Farms veggie bites that were indescribably veggie bite-rific. Go on.
They were pretty good, but a little creamy. I'm going to give them a 7.5.
Penny gives them a 9. Okay. Next up, we had Meal Mart deli-style sliced pastrami in the fridge section.
Penny doesn't like that. Or she really loved it.
Actually, she licked my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
I would give this 7.5. It was pretty good. Maybe 7.75. Not amazing, but good enough.
Every time I think you're done giving a rating, I like have to go back and keep typing. Like before you were like 10 plus. All right.
7.5555.
Yep. Then we tried the Primal Kitchen organic Hawaiian barbecue sauce.
You know, I did not like this in any way. I would, like, if it were just about me rating a dipping sauce, I'd give it a 4. But because some people might use it as a marinade, or I'm going to up it to a 6.5.
Wow.
I feel like Primal Kitchen has almost like a cult following. People that are, I don't know if it's keto or there's certain diet, Whole30 maybe. Does that say Whole30 on there?
Yep, Whole30.
Yeah,
And paleo.
I think those are some of the things that are really, people that are looking for those things would love this. Okay, then we tried.
Wait, I will say this. People who don't mind sacrificing taste to hit certain benchmarks when it comes to stats and things, maybe. Anyway, whatever.
Yes, fair enough. All right, Brahmi Italian lupini beans in snack packs.
I just love these. They're getting a 9.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Mr. R.W. Garcia, although it could be a miss, I don't know. organic everything crackers.
Yeah, those were tortilla chips in disguise, but I like them. I'm going to give those an 8.
Not bad.
All right, next up, Kirkland Signature Cheese, Fruit, and Nut Packs.
Yeah, these are solid. I would say they are solid and well-priced snacks. I'm also going to give those an 8.
All right, then we had Nutso with 2 T's and a Z. Nutso, mixed nut and seed butter power fuel.
I feel like this stuff is trying to be too many things, but some people will like it. I'm going to give it a 7.5.
It's not bad.
All right, Brekkie, ready to eat overnight oats and vanilla cinnamon.
10.
10.
Yay.
Any pluses?
I don't know. Maybe this is so good. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Unexpected. Definitely like the sleeper hit for me because it's like, I know I love the dumplings, but I love all dumplings because unlike you, Jamie, I was not deprived as a child and I know what a dumpling is. But these, like, this is like, all right, I'll give it a few pluses. 10 plus.
Wow.
Wait, how many plus? 4 pluses?
4. Yes.
Wow. It just edged out the the 3 pluses given to the dumplings.
Whoa.
All right, last up, Noka Nut Butter Smoothie.
Noka nut butter smoothie. Wait, Mike, before I rate this, did you really like it a lot or no?
No, I would have given it. I don't want to give you my number. I don't want to sway your. But I didn't think it was terrible. But it wasn't like great. But it wasn't terrible to me.
Okay, I'm going to give it a 6.5.
Okay.
Hopefully
I was
you're
going to give it a
with that.
7.
Okay, I almost gave it a 7.
Yeah.
All right,
All
Mike,
right.
what was your favorite?
My favorite was the dumplings.
Mine too.
Yeah, that and the overnight oats.
Yeah.
But the dumpling, like these are, the thing is, the overnight oats may or may not make it into my life, into regular rotation, but these dumplings, without a doubt, will.
Yeah.
So I know that. And that's the thing. Everybody should run or call Instacart or, click on Instacart on your phone and have these dumplings delivered to your house like today.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Instacart and Costco now has through Instacart, but you order it on the Costco website or the Costco app, same day delivery. So it's it's usually within an hour. Like we got it like in 45 minutes.
Mike, you really should have led with that. That should have been at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, no, they're all like, I've been doing that for a while now because I get a lot of, like, I have regular products that I order all the time at Costco, and it's like,
But this is like same day. Like if you need something if you need a slab of ribs, you can order it right now and it'll be at your door in an hour.
More dumplings, please. Mike ate all of them.
So
wait,
that's
was that
pretty
your
cool.
only package of them?
I don't know. I see one dumpling remaining.
No, we have one more package of
Okay,
dumplings
good.
in the,
Stay away from them.
freezer. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to come pick them up in an hour. All right. Well, this has been fun. If you want to text Mike just to tell him anything, give him feedback, you can do that by texting.
805-380-8075.
And as always, we love when you share our podcast, when you review it. So tell your friends about us. Also, write a nice review because it's fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you have ideas for what you would like to hear us tackle next on the podcast, whether it's a haul or something else, text Mikey and you might win a prize if we do the episode.
Oh, yeah.
Unless many people suggest the same episode, in which case we'll have to pick one of you at random.
And by the way, we're not here next week. We are taking off election week. We are taking off next week, but we'll be back the week after, right?
We will be back.
As always, we recommend that you get our daily emails by going to hungry-girl.com and you can sign up. Just subscribe. They're completely free and they're amazing. Hungry Girl magazine is still on shelves, so you can find that at your local Walmart, Target, supermarket, blah, blah, blah. And that's all I got. Jamie, anything else before we close up?
That's it. We love you guys.
Thank you for tuning in. We do love you. I'm Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, chew the right thing.